Shalom, shalom. Kom Yashara wa Allah Ahaya Kala Walion. Talk to y'all today something very, very serious. Black man, black woman, little black boy, little black girl. I'm a little shook up from last night's dream. Took me a minute to go back to sleep. I was tossing and turning all night after I had that little nightmare, you know what I'm saying? I woke up from the thing that happened in my dream, and I made a post, a public service announcement. Warning, stay safe, man, and be cautious. Stay alert, keep your eyes open, keep your ears to the ground, keep your 10 toes down. And if, especially in this case, if you have it, keep that pistol with you. Because all it takes is the snap of a finger and your whole world changes and turns upside down, and everything is topsy-turvy from that moment on. And all it takes is a split second. Alright? I'm not talking about your car. You can get another vehicle. I'm not talking about home invasions. You can always move and relocate. All right, I'm not talking about your little gold jewelry or your money in your pocket. You can always go back to work and maintain until you get your next check. There's a way out of those things, even though you get hit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about something that you can't get back, which is your life. All right? And it's important that you listen to what I'm finna say. All right? And I'm still a little under weather. So y'all just bear with me. Let's see, my voice sounds like this. In the dream, this is about missing persons. Alright? Kidnapping. Sex trafficking. This thing here, this prostitution ring, this sex trafficking thing that they got going on. They're snatching women up, children up, snatching up teenagers. They're getting snatched up. All right? And they being sold as a sex slave to the highest bidder. And man, we're talking about Muslims. We're talking about Buddhists. We're talking about Christians. We're talking about atheists. We're talking about some Egyptologists, all Scientologists, all these different people. None of this shit matters. I don't give a fuck what religion you claim. None of this shit matters, because you are a predator. You are a different type of predator now. You're preying upon those that have been stolen, kidnapped. And then you bought this little child, this teenager, this woman, And now you're forcing them to fuck you and do all these strange ass motherfucking things. You know what I'm saying? You a predator. You the worst type of predator. You the worst type of individual. You're somebody that should be shot in the head multiple times and left to rot in a den of lions. All right? So I'm telling y'all, little black boy, little black girl, black man, black woman, I'm telling y'all, it's very important to stay alert. You can't help if somebody is out there on the prowl. I've heard stories. You know, I watched a lot of YouTube get different information, so I can calculate, quote unquote, the signs of the time. When I say the signs of the time, hell, I already know we living in the signs of the time. I already know we're living in Revelation. But some of y'all don't know just how exactly close to the end we really are. Especially getting towards the mark of the beast being worldwide, etc., etc. There's not going to be different versions of the mark of the beast. It's only going to be one version of the mark of the beast. Just like there's different variants or different variations of the dollar bill. You have the yen, you know, you have the denali, you have the American dollar, of course, you have the pound, then you have francs. All these are different variations of the dollar bill. Money. It's printed. Alright? But the mark of the beast, the microchip that they're going to be putting in the palm of your hand, or you can get it inserted into your forehead. The RFID chip. Believe me when I tell you, this is no financial matter. Yes, your money is put on this RFID chip that they're going to be putting in your hand. Yes. But this RFID chip is going to pull up all your information. Think about it. If I could pay for my rent, go to Walmart, pick up some groceries, go pay my rent to my landlord, go to Taco Bell, boop. And you be like, oh, it's very convenient. I can open up the door to my car. Boop. That's not a convenience. That's a tracking device. It tracks every transaction that you make. Simple. Think about it. Every single transaction that you make is being tracked on this tracking device, this RFID chip, and you got it in the palm of your hand. Boop. Literally. I can locate you. Alright? I can get a fix on your location. Your whereabouts. And I can track and calculate your next move. That's how diabolical this RFID chip, mark of the beast, is truly is. When you look up on YouTube, you see there are plenty of countries that are already out there that's doing it. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, you think the United States ain't doing it? Motherfucker, they microchipping your motherfucking dog. Boop. Oh, this here is Little Spotty. Yeah, his name is Little Spotty. Boop. Oh, this one here, his name is Rover. Boop. Oh man. This one here, this is Rex. He belongs at 4545 South Walnut Hill Lane. All right, Dallas, Texas, 75248. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm just saying for an example. So they pull up this Rex pit bull on a computer. You know what I'm saying? So when they driving down the field and they see a dog that looks like the one that's missing according to their computer, when they catch him, they run it. Oh, okay, this is Rex right here. See? The information is pulling up. Beep, 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 beep. Next thing, and you think it's over because they found your dog. Then next thing you know, you get a call. Ring, ring, ring. Hello? Yes, this Mr. So-and-so. Yeah, this is Mr. So-and-so. Yeah, well, we got your dog down here at the Dallas Animal Services. Oh, he must have got out. Rex must have got out. Well, we don't know how he got out. That's not our concern. Our only concern is the fact that we returned the dog back to its original owner. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Well, now the fee is going to cost you about $25. So, all right. The fee is going to cost you about $25. Oh, shit, I don't have $25 on me right now. You might want to come up with it. Because tomorrow is going to be another $25. So it's going to be $50. They charge you per diem. Say you decide you don't want to come pick them up. So they write you a fine. The police deliver it to your doorstep. There you go. Courtesy of the city. Pay this $50 fine. The dog goes back up for adoption. Say you don't want to pay the fine because you don't have the money on your RFID chip. Just raise your palm of your hand and we'll pay for the 50. Oh, I don't have it right now. You don't? Motherfucker, you walk around with an RFID chip and ain't no money in your bank? Then they get to look around the house. At that point, oh, you got 3 kids up off in here, huh? Then they get the question, what's going on? You just invited the devil into your house. You know what I'm saying? You say, well, it sounds better than what happens if you don't get the RFID chip. People who didn't get their RFID chip, they got their head cut off. I don't want to walk around like the headless horseman. Believe me, brother. Believe me, sister. You get your head cut off, one thing you ain't got to worry about is walking around. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never got to worry about that no more. Your body gonna drop like a hot sack of potatoes. Whoop. Your soul is gonna go back to the dust of the ground from which it came. From the dust of the ground, be planted like the seed that it is into the ground, into the earth, and you would become like the dust, from ashes to ashes and to dust. From the earth thou was taken, and to the earth and to the dust shall you return. All right. So please understand this. All right. Please understand this. By the time you realize that you've been bamboozled, it's gonna be too late. And for those of you who say, nigga, I got pit bulls. Nigga, I got Rottweilers. Nigga, I got AR-15. Nigga, I got AK-47. Nigga, I got M16. Nigga, I got 45. Nigga, I got 380. Nigga, I got 32. Nigga, I got a Mossberg pump. Nigga, I got that Draco. None of that shit gonna matter. None of that shit gonna matter. Y'all don't understand what's coming. Y'all don't understand what's already here. You don't. If you understood what's coming versus what's already here, there would be a revolution so fast that they would be afraid to bring up a RFID or a chip. You know what I'm saying? They would be afraid to bring up Eric Estrada chips, California Highway Patrol. They be afraid to even mention Doritos. You want some Doritos? Hey! Hey! Snacks. Snacks, bruh. Snacks. Remember the revolution over the RFID chip? Don't say shit. Don't say shit else about no RFI or a D. Let me show y'all what this revolution look like. I'm fighting one every day I walk past this motherfucker. White folks got these motherfucking dogs I've been having problems with every fucking day. Let me show y'all what this motherfucking revolution look like. Alright? Cause y'all motherfuckers don't understand. Be like, well, you ain't never went through no slavery. That's their favorite go-to line. You love to come back with some shit. But here the Jewish man, so-called Jews, the Edomites, the devil that the Bible speak about, white man over there calling himself a Jew. He get to remember his shit. Remember the Holocaust. Never again. Fake ass motherfucking Jews. Oh, you better not come out. Here's for last time. Bitch. It ain't never over. If you knew what this RFID chip is and what it's going to do to the black community, there would be a revolution like the Black Panther Party was times 15. Fuck this shit. Who want to live through some shit like that? Got me fucked up. I'd rather go to war, nigga. On stolen land that you stole, motherfucker. Abide by your rules. Fuck you. Got me fucked up. That's why they spend so much money. Countless money. Why they spend all this money on technology and video cameras and CCTV and surveillance? Because they are looking for one single individual. They don't give a fuck about no ISUPK unless Abaddon is there. They don't give a fuck about no GOCC unless Abaddon is there. They don't give a fuck about no FOPE. They don't give a fuck about the AOC unless Abaddon is there. They don't give a fuck about the Seventh-day Adventist Church. They don't give a fuck about the Baptist Church. They don't give a fuck about no Church of God in Christ or the Jehovah's Witness unless Abaddon is there. But one place that they never calculated that Abaddon would show up and show out and challenge the priests of the Catholic Church in the highest ranking. They didn't calculate that. No, motherfucker, we need to sit down and have a talk. And that conversation went a little sort of like this. I know who the fuck you are, motherfucker. Believe me, I got my boxing gloves. The question is, where's yours? You saying all this, you doing all that, you forcing this and forcing that, enforcing and reinforcing. Then you come up with an alliance, allies, and all this other shit, ready to go to war. You think Apollo is going to be afraid? Abaddon don't give a fuck, man. I've already died. I've already been dead. So how the fuck you gonna make me afraid of death, says the Lord. Yes, Abaddon is a king, motherfucker. The angel of the bottomless pit. Look around you. Look around you. The earth is the bottomless pit. It's got everything to do with my dream, man. Motherfucker disappeared. And I mean like right in front of my eyes. And all it took was a split second. And in my dream, it went sort of like this. I was out enjoying myself at a festival, a carnival. You know, the fair, the state fair. You know what Six Flags is? You know what the state fair is? Hell, man, have you ever been to Disneyland? Or have you ever been to Disney World? So I went to something like Disneyland. I went to something like Disney World. All right? And I took a lady friend with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going to go by myself. But she begged me. I want to go. I'm like, nah, this is a solo dolo trip. Nobody coming with me. I got business I got to handle. Something that I'm taking care of. Something I got to do. Well, I'm not going to be a burden. You know, I want to go out and have my own fun. Whoop, whoop, ride the rides. Go sightseeing. I want to see some things. I had so much money, I was like, all right. I'll pay for the plane ticket. Get you down there with me. You know, we're not going out of the country or nothing like that. We're just going to Disneyland. Going to California. Or we're going to Disney World. We flip a coin to see which one we're going to. Ends up being Disney World. So we heads out to Florida. Alright? Because I'm doing music at this time. I've always done music. You know what I'm saying? When you get a chance to, you can check out my Reverb Nation. Sire 30. So I've always done music. But that's another story on its own. So I'm out there in Florida, right? Fast forward. I paid for the plane ticket. Paid for the ticket to get in. I'm like, you gotta cover your lunch and little things and trinkets and shit that you want to do. But all this shit here is covered, right? You just pay for your lunch and shit. Gets out there and this girl is broke. I mean, broke as hell. I'm like, shit. I mean, you ain't got $2 to get you some bubble gum? End up having to cover for lunch. I ain't gonna let the lady starve. I ain't gonna let the lady starve, you know what I'm saying? So we eating lunch and everything, and I'm telling this woman, hey, you know, I gotta go do something right quick. sound check. Getting ready for this little live concert. Stay here. Don't move. I'll be back in 15 minutes. The stage is right here. All right. She goes talking to Disney character Mickey Mouse. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she want to take a picture with Mickey Mouse. Somehow, this motherfucker convinced her to walk with him around the corner to the bathroom to take a picture with Minnie Mouse, with Goofy, and Donald Duck. Man, around the corner by the bathroom. That's where all the kids at. Like a lot of kids, it's over there. Oh, Mickey Mouse. Oh, Goofy. Oh, there's Donald Duck. Oh, I want to get a picture with the whole group. I told her not to go nowhere. Her parents, don't get me wrong. This is not a private trip. Because her parents and shit decide they want to come. Alright? So it wasn't like she was totally alone. They managed to save up enough money where they all wanted to go. As soon as they found out that we was going, everybody wanted to go. So her mom, so it's not like she's alone. Not like I'm up there, doing sound check and I can't see a visual on this woman. Well, her parents and her brother, her family wanted to go. They wound up being able to pay their ticket, pay their way in. I only paid for her because we was dating, kind of like engaged and shit. So, she walks around. She like, Mama, I want to go take pictures with all the Disney characters. Gets around the corner and snap, disappears. 15 minutes, I'm done with sound check. I'm calling on the microphone like, hey, where you at? So-and-so, where you at? No answer. I gets off a sound check. I'm like, hey, where's so-and-so? They like, oh, she just went around the corner. What's around the corner? Oh, all the Disney characters is over there. The great crowd of kids is over there. Whoop, whoop. Let me go find this girl. I walk around the corner. And it's literally just around the corner. You bust that right. You walk down about 15 steps. You right there at the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? She's nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? But there are some items that's left behind that let me know that something's wrong. She, here's a purse, which there's really nothing in it. Except like maybe her lip gloss, her comb, her brush. Few little items like that. her ID. Well, there's her purse, but where's she at? And kids get to yelling, oh, she went off with Mickey Mouse. She went off with Goofy. Only one here is Donald Duck. She went off with Mickey Mouse. She went off with Goofy. And some of you niggas will start thinking, oh, she cheating on you. Like, so then why would she leave her purse behind with her ID and shit? So immediately I started thinking, damn, I gets up, I makes the announcement, calls for the police. I gets back and I alert the mom and parents what's going on. This is what I found. So like, they burst out in tears. They're crying their eyes out. Oh, my daughter been hijacked. No, she been kidnapped. So I'm running, looking, and all this other shit. Turns into a horror movie. You know what I'm saying? What's her name played a pretty good part of that movie like that? Halle Berry. She did a pretty good job on something like that. I forgot what her son. She was just at the park. She was at the park, and her son got kidnapped. You know what I'm saying? Her son got kidnapped on the movie. And she went through all kind of hell to get her son back. So I woke up from my dream and I made the video and I sent it off to the actual person that was in my dream. You know, I sent it off to her. I sent it off to a few other people. So I'm about to cut this short, and y'all just be alert. You know what I'm saying? Keep your eyes open, because some real strange things are beginning to start happening across the world. Global disasters. Yellowstone National Park, you know, the animals are leaving like a motherfucker. By the herds. I'm talking about tigers, I'm talking about lions and bears and elk and buffaloes and shit. They're all leaving. So y'all be alert, man. I'm gonna send this video out, and hopefully this will wake y'all up, because when this thing starts happening across the world, China's fucked up big time. Revelations chapter 9, I don't know what to tell y'all, but here's a message to the president. You thought Abaddon was a joke, and I ain't playing around. Take a look at China, Italy. Look at Lake Lanier. see what's going on, then get back to me. Donald Trump.